This is YM, episode 28. Um, there might be some echoing here because where I'm at is the coldest place in the whole entire house. And right now it's 87 degrees outside. Yeah, right. It's more like, it feels like 95 outside. But yeah, it's so hot, I can't take it. I can't take the heat. It's just too hot to take the heat. I mean, even in Michigan, it's hot. I mean, some things have some things might be happening Friday. I'm not going to say what because it's not confirmed yet. But something might be happening. I might be getting something to help us out with the channel. Who do I got watching? I'm just curious. Because somehow I was looking into something. Okay, who do we got? The only one watch? Well, I was looking into something. Not much. I was looking into something to help the business. I only know a few. I actually know a couple YouTubers that actually have done this before. I know that the Australian company How Ridiculous did it, and I know Vehicle Versions have done it. I'm gonna be doing the same thing soon. I'm gonna be doing something that I've been waiting to do. I've been thinking about doing it. I will have to get some money around to do it, but we are gonna get something we can use on the channel, and it's gonna cost. The thing is, though, it's not gonna cost you nothing. I'm gonna be paying for it out of my own pocket. We need one of these because the YouTube channel is growing. We're up to 34 subscribers, and I need one of these things. I'm not gonna say what it is yet, but it's important to have this item. And it is extremely hot here in Michigan, and it's not funny. It's effing hot. I mean, what's the temperature right now? What's the temperature right now in your area? I'm just curious. What the temperature is right now in your part of the U.S. I was watching the Weather Channel today. They showed cities I was interested in, but they didn't show Vegas. And I could not believe what I was hearing in the Weather Channel. By Denver, they got something I don't want to say. Because you say here in Michigan, when it's not time to hear it, you get beat up. That's all I'm going to say. It starts with S, and I can't say the word or I'll get trouble. Have a nice day. Wow. That's actually temperature. Okay. I don't want to know what the heat index is. The heat index here is 95. I mean, it's so dang hot. I could not do. I'm actually right now in my basement watching a movie on an old TV from the 80s. Now, I really don't come down here that often, but have you ever heard of a movie called Total Recall? Because there's two movies called Total Recall. There's a modern one. It was made a few years ago, and then there's one I like watching from 1990, the 80s. It's so cool because the technology they used. Actually, it's actually in a, I don't know what they call it, but it's in some archive of special effects, and they did. I mean, you won't believe it how good it is. I mean, if you get a chance to see the original Total Recall, when all starts in here, I got a message. I have to take it, or that's you. No. That's no one to worry about. It just crap. Starting tomorrow, everything will be like I said, all scheduled stuff will change starting tomorrow. We don't really want to do this, but we have to. Would you react to a... Yeah, I would. Not right now, though. It's too hot. I mean, I thought I would do live stream last minute because I told you I wouldn't do it, but would you like to react? Yeah, it depends on what kind of song it is, though. What kind of song is it? What category of song is it? Because I always listen to certain songs, okay? A friend of mine let me try listening to this thing, and he did not like it. I don't even know how the person did while losing his voice. But yeah, I mean, you're a subscriber, so you tell me what to do. I have to do it. And that's actually what being a subscriber is. I have to do something you tell me to do. Now, if the picture's getting a little... Now, I didn't tell you this, but the picture's getting a little glitchy. If it does, it's because I'm downstairs in the basement, where it's cooler. The static hearing's a fan. It's actually not far from my head. You can't see in this fan. Yeah, I like Johnny Cash. I think I have that on a 45 somewhere around here. I think I do. But not right now. It's just too dang hot to do anything. I mean, let me, you know.
Good afternoon.
That is not what you think it is. It's a soda stream machine. I'm used to using an old bottle of soda. Well, what the heck?
That'll be just 1 minute, Mr. Quaid.
I didn't know that. These are stickers. Well, I don't try showing soda because they're not sponsoring me, but I actually wrote to Coke about something for sports to get some money from. He said no. Well, yes. Yes, I would react to that song because I never heard it before. I don't think. I have to fix something real quick. The color's screwed up on this old television. Stand by. Wait a second, please.
Basic Mars package will run you 899 credits. Now that's for 2 full weeks of memory, complete in every detail. If you want a longer trip, that'll cost you a little more because it's deeper implant. What's in the 2-week package? First of all, Doug, let me tell you, when you go recall, you get nothing but first-class memory. Private cabin on the shuttle, deluxe suite at the Hilton, plus all the major sites, Pyramid, Grand Canals, and of course.
Wait a second, I have to fix them real quick. I'll look at that in a minute, okay? I have to fix
Don't bullshit me.
I think with the old TVs is they're a pain to butt to fix. Gotta fix that. There we go. It's still blue. Darn it. I need to fix that. Green face, purple, normal color. Yeah, black and white color. I'll stick with black and white. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Actually, there is something you need to know. I did not know that. Back recently, while back, A&W and something other made ice cream sodas, and it was in drink form. I tried it. Tried the A&W. It was all right, but I don't like root beer floats. I prefer them separate. I also tried a Pepsi float back in 2nd or 3rd grade. I also tried a Pepsi float. Now that was good. Orange cream. I don't. What is it called? Fanta. Fanta's owned by Coca-Cola. So most likely this thing's gonna have Fanta and some kind of. Most likely it's gonna be Fanta with a Coke label on it and some other things. Like I know they make new Diet Cokes, and I don't like Diet Coke, but I tried. They didn't make new Diet Cokes. I tried one. I tried the. What did I try? I tried one of them, and it was all right. I loved it. I wish it was not Diet Coke, though. I wish it was normal Coke. Well, a friend of mine knew how to make Coke. We actually made our own. And speaking of Coke, I have something I want to show you. And don't laugh at me, but this does exist. This book is as old as I am. Let me show you something pretty cool. Now, Don't laugh at me, but this book does exist. Now, let me get some of this junk out of here real quick. Like, move
Isn't that worth a measly 300 credits?
$300 for a fake drive into pain. Okay. Now I'm actually on a. Now you're gonna say that's effed up, but I'm not kidding. How to cook with Coca-Cola? I bet you're thinking this book's not real. Oh, it's real. Oh, it's real. I only paid I $12 for this book actually. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I know I didn't pay the full. I paid $12 for it. I only paid a couple cricks. I forget how much I paid for this book. I didn't pay much for this book. I only paid for a couple cents. Now, yeah, I mean, not kidding. I mean, they got everything in here. They got meats. They got eggs, seafood, main vegetables, soups, salads, breads, fruits, desserts. What the heck is that? I don't know. Something, beverages, microwavable, molasses, I think, and it's about it. Oh, candies. Sorry, candies too. At the local bookstore I live by. There's one in my town and there's one across the county. And the funny thing is, who owns the bookstore is our mayor. And if I was requesting you, I think you would go to the one in the neighboring town that we own, because this one is. Have you ever seen I don't know this place. It's like a library, but tons of books. They have so many books out front. It's hilarious. Now he owns like 7 store shops uptown, or was it 5? But I bought a Lowry's bookstore in the county I live in. Now we have one in the city I live in, and we have one in the city called Sturgis, where the Last High now is. It's a good. They got good books. They got new books, but they give you books in discount. Now, also, you don't have to use Coke. You don't have to use another. You don't have to use another. I looked this up. I made a cake with this book, and before I made the cake, so I read the instructions. They're telling you to make the whole entire thing from scratch. I'm not kidding. They're telling you to make it from scratch. Now, I'm gonna do what. Let's see here. Let me look for it real quick. We're gonna do desserts. Peep. Now we're gonna do a. Okay, we're gonna do this one here. Pound or orange cake. 142. So we're gonna do a pound cake. 142. Okay, 142. 142. We'll do pound cake, for example. I'm gonna read what's in pound cake, and you tell me if that's funny. Now, you don't have to add any of this stuff. It even tells you to make icing. Now, I'm gonna teach you. Now, this is pound or orange cake. 1 box of cake mix. 1 bottle of vanilla. A half a cup of something oil, 4 eggs, half a cup of Minute Maid orange juice, half a cup of Sprite. Okay, you know that. And then you got an icing here. But yeah, this stuff kind of, like, for example, here's a sheet cake. You can't make stuff. This book says you gotta make stuff from scratch.
All right, look, here's what we're gonna do. Renata, cover up any memory that he's got of us or recall.
They even teach you how to make your own pine crust for this thing. I wouldn't recommend doing all this stuff, actually, in this book. But if you want to know something, I think this is a good idea, but I would say I actually made one of these things before. I added the soda to it. Tasted pretty good still. Because this teaches you how to make a raisin pie? Never heard that before. But, cookies. Ooh, lemon cookies, banana pie. Diet dessert. 16 ounces Oreo cookies. Yeah, that's really diet dessert. 16 ounce Oreo cookies. Yeah, that sounds like a real diet. Broiled oatmeal raisin cookies. Ooh, I can't do that. My oven doesn't go that high. The website's dirt pie. Dirt copy. But blueberry delight. This is a good book. But that book's pretty cool. It's just that, did we get Lowry's Bookstore, St. Joseph County, Michigan, located in Three Rivers, Main Street, Three Rivers, and which street is it? And Chicago Road in Sturgis. I'm not sure the address is, but they got some pretty good stuff at Lowry's. They got do you like models? Model cars? The ones you build? You like those? Because they have tons of them there. They have the model, the paint, everything you need there. Jeff, I don't care. I was watching NASCAR truck earlier, and they were racing in Canada. Which I thought, wow. I seen NASCAR race in Mexico before, but not Canada. That was surprising. So NASCAR goes to 3-row course tracks, actually. They got Watkins Glen, New York. What is that one? Okay, then they got Infinity Raceway, which is one of the most dangerous tracks in the world. I drove there before. I drove there in a game. Not NASCAR, an actual car. Tanner Phelps from Top Gear USA did with Lexus LFA. I did a Lexus LFA, 3 laps, and mine was a little over a minute. Rutledge Wood did it in I don't know what Rutledge did it in. I tried beating that, I could not beat it, and that was an easy. But, actually, you want to know something? I did some looking. There was a truck. It was made back in the 90s. That was pretty fast. The Chevy Cyclone was the fastest truck. It was a fast truck back in the 90s. They were only made for 1 year, 2 years, and only 3 were made in 1992. Jay Leno got the last one that was made. Now, the Typhoon was made. It's basically the GMC Jimmy Blazer body with a Typhoon engine in it. Now, the GMC Cyclone is a V6, a big old V. It's a V6 engine. Top Gear UK did a video on it. Jerry Clarkson, who did a video on it, he took it to a drag strip. No, I'm not kidding. He actually took it to a drag strip and drove it. But yeah, I got the book. I got the book at a local bookstore here in town. Now, you can practically do anything. If you like model cars or model stuff, you can go to my local bookstore and buy it.
Don't call anybody.
But I like good stuff. Okay, is there something you like eating? If there's something you want me to try looking for you in the book, I'll look for it for you. Best part of the book is it's free. Makes it easier for you than anything else. I know we're having some distorting problems right now, but yeah, it's a book. It's over 20 years old. Okay, didn't know that existed. Cancel. Our playlist is different now. Vehicles I deleted because I'm going to redo the vehicle category. I going to redo it all over again. Big Juju, silly. That's funny. Um, is that Betty White doing that?
Good evening, everyone. Well, we certainly had some beautiful weather over the weekend. I hope everyone was pleased. But it does look like it's going to be clouding up a little bit over the next few days. Let's take a look right now at those Williston Currents. The temperature right now stands at 58 degrees. The sky is mostly cloudy. The wind is south at 5. The barometer is 29.85 and steady, and that indicates a little bit of a low pressure system, thus the clouds. The humidity right now is 67 degrees. Again, it's getting hazy. Today's high was 75 earlier in the afternoon, and the low was this morning around 52 degrees. The record high was 85 in 1967, and the record low was
Okay, now,
15 degrees in 1907.
so like I said, if you have an idea for a recipe I'm gonna look up for you in the cookbook, I will.
Glasgow, mostly clear and 66 degrees. Havre has partly cloudy skies and
Was there any
miles,
news
mostly
in?
clear and 65. The Canadian Currents right now.
There is news in Michigan.
through all
Um,
three towns.
I actually did watch CNN.
Estevan,
Was there
60
any
degrees,
news
and
in
Regina,
Michigan?
a little bit
Then,
warmer with the 17 degrees.
no, I don't.
Our North Dakota
wait.
towns,
I mean, we get news around here all the time. I mean, accounts on what news like CBS, NBC, ABC, Fox. I mean, we got all the networks you can think of. Tomorrow, I'm happy because I get to go do something I've been waiting to do for a while. But like I said, yeah, there was news today. I mean, they said today would be hot and miserable. Well, it's hot and miserable. I'm down here in the basement trying to stay cool. But yeah, I know what you mean. But what kind of, if you want me to, I can look up a recipe for you. If there's a recipe you want me to look up for you, I will. I'll see if I have it. But I mean, hey, if you want to know something, I learned something about radio broadcasting. I learned something about broadcasting from the FCC. It depends on where you live. If you live in Mississippi River is the line. If you live on the East Coast, you start with a W for your TV station. If you live on this side of Mississippi River, like where you live, you start with a K. Except Louisiana and Minnesota, they're different. They have both K and W as news stations. Now, I watch news a lot, but next week, actually, this Saturday. That's stupid. Carson, that's stupid, Carson.
Are you okay?
Guess I blew it.
What does he remember?
Nothing so far.
I've got him.
Huh. Really? I heard about something happening in Florida. Listen to me. The only place that's safe right now is Michigan. I technically, my uncle says I live in the ghetto, which he's wrong. I don't live in the ghetto. I technically do, but technically do not. I live in a safe part of town. I don't live in a safe part of town, but I live in a safe safe area. This is a place where kids live and stuff. I mean, certain parts. Actually, there's a road I live near. The imbeciles go over. I don't know how fast they're going, but they're going too fast. Yeah, I heard there was a shooting in Florida too. What is going on with the world? The place right now safe is where I'm at. My police in the city I'm living in now are useless. They are never come when you need them. The police in Detroit are better useful than these idiots. The city I work for, the city I'm talking about, I'm not going to say. But the place I used to live, those places were actually useful. Besides, everything's happened stuff over the years. I mean, I know, can't believe it. No offense, but still, I think you want to live where I'm living. Because, think about you're not going to be used to the snow. But, you got to think here, though. If you live over where I live, you'd like it. I mean, we get tons of jobs here for sale. We got tons of jobs opening. We got a house down the street from me for sale. Yeah, man. That's good. That's good. That actually happened because the sniper gun. Because sniper, I mean, I heard police snipers are bored. The only time they don't get to do anything is this. I mean, not many police officers can be snipers because it's hard to do. I know it for a fact. But some things have to be careful. Oh, that's old. But yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, we have news around here. We got tons of news down here. We even got a station up here. It sounds dangerous. Sounds stupid. Sounds weird, but it's true. There's a station called that, which I can't say because it patrols the whole entire peninsula of part of Michigan. I know. They're saying, but I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, okay. But like I said, I know what you're saying, but I can't wait. I can't wait until tomorrow about what I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Tomorrow's fuel and tomorrow's price.
I wait.
No set of pale memory.
There is a person I know that did that.
Experience space travel the old-fashioned way on a real live.
Actually, I had a person that went to a television station waving a gun to put them on TV. Wait, no, that's when I knew. No,
That fucker dead.
well, something like that.
Man, I wouldn't want a guy like
And they did that.
saying she liked
But actually,
I'm sure she hated every minute of it.
now this is true. And I don't know what the person's name was, but this is kind of weird. Okay,
What the fuck is going on down there?
I know a guy that knew a guy
I wanted you dead, you moron. I wouldn't have done
that
it.
burned down a courthouse.
He knows too much.
I don't know what the person's name was. And other courthouses are here, like they're built with brick. This one looked like it was built recently. But this guy, I don't know who his name was, said, went to my guy's father, said, hey, can I roll some matches? Why? You don't smoke? No, I'm gonna burn down the courthouse. Which one? I'm gonna go to court and burn down the courthouse and burn down the Branch County courthouse. I said, no, you're not. And he did it. He burned down the courthouse, most of it.
I'm losing you. Second level, Galileo. You should have killed Quaid on Mars.
What the heck? Wait a second. Let me read it again. But okay. That's why I don't go to. No offense, but I don't go to Comic-Con and I don't go to that sort of thing. There is a Harmony Fest happening next Sunday in downtown. I might go live. I might not. But remember, if I go live, I can't read comments. I know. How about that Fort Lauderdale on the cable news network? No. It's sad, okay? I know it's sad this happens. But nothing really happens around here. It's safe to live around here because nothing really happens around here. I mean, maybe maybe a shooting or something in Grand Rapids, but that's about it. I know 4 were dead and some were injured. But I don't go to those things. I mean, if I was asked to go to Comic-Con, I'm not going. All right, a second. I know. I know. And did you hear that happen to President run-up John McCain? I mean, I didn't like John McCain at all. He was going to be president against Obama. He passed away recently. He passed away a couple hours ago, according to what my sources have told me. I woke up this morning, got a message saying that John McCain has passed away. It's sad it happened, but you gotta think, though, he was in pain. He was in pain. Actually, some people saying that he did something real hard to do. He was in pain. It still worked. Now that was hard. Now that's hard to do. Okay, this guy was in pain and still did work. which makes sense. Now, I know. Now I'm gonna turn this up real quick because we're gonna hear from it. It's gonna be funny.
That guy there.
That might be a little too loud. Hi, I'm Johnny Cat.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cat. Where can I take you tonight?
Drive.
Would you please repeat the destination?
Oh, anywhere, just go. Go.
Please state the street and number.
Shit.
I'm not familiar with that address. Would you please repeat the destination? Fasten your seatbelt.
I don't know if you can sing that because I can't tell when I had to move the computer over there. But this is a good movie. Now, I just looking into 1980s. There was a movie called back in the 1980s and what's the early 90s? There was a movie called RoboCop. Now, I did some looking into that movie. That movie was based in the 80s, but it was going to look in the year 2010. Well, RoboCop was actually right on the money. Detroit's bankrupt. The police. 85. 1985. I got the older TV because 1985 RCA. Now, this DVD player, I had to hook a special box to it so I could watch TV down here. But when it's so hot, I come down here and watch stuff. I have to unplug my DVD player or unplug the VCR, hook up to this box I got down here to watch TV. So it's an 85 RCA, one of the last TVs made in America, like Zenith. So, I mean, it works great. I mean, I like it because you can change it to color or black and white, but I prefer black and white because it looks. Actually, this TV has a couple of problems with it. When they have color in there, it's hard to adjust, and you got blue streaks in it. So I just leave it black and white. Makes it a little easier to fix. Now, this is the movie you saw was Total Recall, 1989. It came out in summer of '90. Now there was a new Total Recall made recently, but you have to. If you ever seen that Total Recall movie, the new one, you have to watch the first one so it makes more sense of what actually was supposed to. Because I seen the new one at a drive-in a couple years ago. I seen the original one a couple hundred times. So there's a scene in the movie that I'm not gonna say what it is. You'll see it here. The guy goes to a checkpoint and says something, and there's a woman in front of him that says some stuff. I'm not gonna say what. You'll see later. And we're thinking something. It wasn't true. Well, it didn't happen. And they made us mad. That screwed me up because I thought it would be the same scene as in this movie from the 80s. But I'm not going to say what it is. But this movie got. Did you hear about. Yeah, I heard about this morning about John McCain passing away. It's sad that he passed away. But like I said earlier, that someone said he was hurting. Some senator said that he was hurting. And he worked in pain. A couple times they said they heard someone seen saying how much pain he was in. We almost called a company that has nurses. And they said we almost called a nurse for him to be nearby in case he would need it. But he said I don't want it. Which they didn't get him one, but they were going to get him one. The pain he was in. I mean, he was in pain, real bad pain. They're saying that he did something that was hard to do. They're saying they're surprised. Besides, besides, he did say. I mean, actually, some people said that he should. I mean, he was going to retire soon, anyways. I think. So yeah, it said I never liked John McCain. I never liked Sarah Palin, but still, yeah. There's an episode of Family Guy where they had made fun of Sarah Palin. Guess what my Fox station did? Oh, Ooh, The Weekly Ape came out. I have to watch that in a minute. My Alexa thought. I mean, when they said that girl said her mother was the girl with Down syndrome mother was Sarah Palin. They literally put the Please Stand By. They had the bars up with the studio with this TV station's name. They put bars up saying, "This is Fox 17." It had said Fox 17 WXMI TV. Please stand by. The old logo they used to use back in the early 2000s when I moved here. That's what was up there. And it said, "Please stand. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by." And the bars are up on the TV. And this is before they just okay. And I thought, and then I found out what happened. A buddy of mine who worked at Fox, a buddy of mine who worked at the local TV station, did not like that, so he put the bars up. He was on the shop floor on the day, so here I'm told him and two other guys were doing the shop floor working that day. They heard, wait, this is not. They heard put the bars up. Last, they heard put the bars up with the old Fox 17 logo. It says WXMI on the bottom of it, and it said, "Please stand by." And then after. Then they hurried up, and he had a little camera where he lived. I mean, in his area. He said, "Hi, we're having some mechanical problems at the studio." I mean, he actually went on live to say in the control room. Said this, "We're having some." Hey, hi, my name is, and he said he was a tech. Yeah, hey, my name is Tech. I'm a tech for Fox 17. We're experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties, so if you can please stand by, we are trying to get this fixed as soon as we can. Thank you. And he put the bars back up with the company name on there. I mean, he went on air real quick. Hi, my name is, and he told what his name was. I'm not gonna say his name. I work here at WXMI. I'm a tech. We're experiencing technical difficulties at our studio. We'll have this fixed as soon as we can. So please stand by. Thank you. And then he put the bars back up. Which I'm sorry I said it twice, but I still can't believe he did that because that. I mean, I don't like Sarah Palin, but what Family Guy did was overkill. Okay, I mean, I don't like Sarah Palin. The next person doesn't like her, but still, you don't make fun of her. I have friends actually have Down syndrome. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I was looking for something. Oh. Here comes that part we need to see. Here comes that part I was talking about right now. Here's that part. Now, this is a funny part. So,
to protect you from the vacuum outside. Please do not
this scene's gonna be hilarious.
Or airlocks. And since the air volume is limited, no smoking is allowed.
Here it is.
Thank you, and enjoy your stay on Mars.
Passport?
Hmm?
Come on, get out of the way. Make way! Stand back!
Mr. Cohagen wants to see you right away.
Any news of Quaid?
Not since you lost him.
Watch your mouth, Captain.
We've got a car to take.
So how long do you plan to stay on Mars?
2 weeks. Look at that shit.
What the hell's this?
The Martians love Coato. They think he's fucking George Washington. Kill the bastard. Nobody knows who he is.
Have you brought any fruits or vegetables onto the planet?
2 weeks.
Excuse me?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I'll really come in a minute.
It's not just graffiti.
Okay, let me finish this real quick, and we'll talk about more about it, okay? Now, watch this. I'm really gonna watch this. This is funny.
That's Quaid.
Where?
The woman. Get him. Her.
Arrest that woman! Get that woman! Back up these people! Catch!
Get ready for a surprise.
Now that was funny. Now back in the, I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know if it's too bright or not. But in the original movie, this is the original. In the new version, they had a lady through a checkpoint of some sort, and it said, "How long will you be coming in the train or something?" It's about 2 weeks, and I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna happen. But no, the guy behind her had something like that was malfunctioning. It was a digital version thingy, and it didn't work. Yeah, you see if you can find one still. I mean, you can go to you can still buy a converter box for these TVs. But I like old TVs because they're cool. Like the original logo we used to use, the original H&M logo, was based off of this television. When this used to be H&M, we actually used one of those. Our original logos based off of that. Now, back then we didn't actually have a logo. We had a paw print, and that's about it. We had back then we didn't actually have a logo. We only had a paw print. I mean, the original videos we only had a paw print. We didn't actually have a logo yet. I mean, now we got a logo, and still, we do not have Facebook here. We don't do Facebook. We don't do Twitter. We don't do any of that stuff because I don't do it because I don't like doing it. I don't do Facebook. I do something called a book, but that's for artists only, and I can't tell you much about it because only a few people get chosen for this, and that's all I can say. That's all I can say about it. Only very few people a year get into this. I mean, I got in a year early. The age limit is 18. I got in when I was 17. Yeah. But yeah, I like old TVs, especially since you can change the black and white. Digital ones, you can change them. It's a hard pain in the butt to change the black and white. I heard. Dude, I barely. What does FB mean? I don't know what FB means. I don't know what FB mean. I don't know what FB means. Can you tell me what that actually means? Because I do not know what that means.
You know why I'm such a happy person?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. I don't go on it at all. My cousin set an account up for me. I don't use it.
I can do anything I want.
Yeah.
Anything.
I don't even go on Facebook because this channel does not have Facebook. But we will be having something. I don't know if it's going to happen yet, but I'm working on something for us on Friday. And it might help out with some surprises. I don't have it set up yet, but I was talking to something about doing something, and we might be doing it. I don't know how we do that, but I might be doing something soon. Sorry about that.
That's what you do.
My tongue did something didn't feel right. My tongue, sorry. Now, you know SpongeBob, right? How he's went downhill. There's a guy.
Watto wants what's in Quaid's head, and he might be able to get it because they say he's psychic.
There was a person in Bikini Bottom, the Rock Bottom, that was. Now I heard some.
Do you think you could play along?
Yes, sir.
Was it? No, it wasn't. Was it? No, I don't think it was an episode of SpongeBob. I think it was an episode of something else. It was an episode of something I watched where the person who did the voice had a hard time doing the voice. And when he had to go to a different place to do it, he handled it. Now, I can do different voices. What? American. USA. My grandmother was an Indian, so American. Well, my family tree is wacky. Okay, American, Italian. I don't really know. I know I'm American, Indian, which is Native American, Welsh, UK, Russian,
Afternoon. Can I help you?
German.
The room, please.
I mean, I'm tons, but I go by. I'm a mostly American, so they say that I'm mostly American.
Would you like the same suite? Oh, definitely.
I say I'm American. If anyone asks me what nationality is, I tell them I'm American, USA.
Could you get it, please?
So yeah, I'm mostly American. Who's number 2 watching us? I'm just curious.
Identification?
Thanks, Wendy.
I'll go with
What's up? Wendy knows my nationality. It's American.
There you go, Mr. Brubaker, Suite 610 in the East Wing. Thank you.
And P.S. Whatever she says, don't listen to her. She's nuts. Okay, she's a little bit of a nut. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, she's not nuts, but now she's now.
Thank you.
Yes, I am.
Hey man, you need a cab?
Well, what's wrong with this one?
You ain't got my kid.
Where's yours?
Pizza,
Right over there, man.
chicken strips,
Hey man, that's my bag.
that sort of thing. It's weird though. We actually have a lot of pizza companies. Let's just talk about pizza. We have a lot of pizza companies here in Michigan. Okay, it's weird though. Michigan has tons of pizza companies. Okay, which I think is weird. Okay, we got Little Caesars, Detroit, Domino's, Ypsilanti, which we don't have those here. Then we got Hungry Howie's out of Troy, Michigan.
So, where to?
What else?
This one.
You're getting off to an early start. First time on the
Pepperoni.
Yes. Well, actually, no. Well, sort of.
I have this friend of mine.
Damn, man, I don't even know
Now, listen, I mean, this pepperoni. Now, there's this. Then you don't have to watch this. Whoever said, if I am driving you crazy, you don't have to watch this video. Now, this person is going to be surprised soon.
we better walk from here. I'll show you the way.
Now,
You want to know the future?
there's a lot of pizza places here in where I live. This year here we got a lot. And I know you do, Wendy, and I know I drive you crazy. Now let's see here. We got Calvoni's here. We got Pizza Hut, Little Caesars.
Tell me something. Now, what's that?
I can't pronounce this other one. Apolloni's.
Cheap dog and no way to clean out the rain. So,
That's about it.
the last resort.
And we also got
Why not?
I know
local liquor store makes a pizza now.
the girls that
But we got like 5 pizza places. We got like 5, 6 pizza places in this town alone, which
I got 5 kids to feed.
it's just ridiculous.
Hey,
We got so many pizza places in this town. It's not funny. I had Subway for lunch today. But yeah, I'm going to tell you, the pizza industry here is big. I mean, I'm not kidding. The pizza industry here is wacky.
What do you want?
It's weird though. We don't have a Domino's here.
She's busy.
We don't have a Domino's here at all, which is weird. It's a Michigan company. We got Little Caesars here. There's a Hungry Howie's in a neighboring town up in Upper County, in a town called Vicksburg. There's a Hungry Howie's, which I don't like Hungry Howie's that much. It's like Little Caesars, real greasy. But if you want to grab a pizza and go, Hungry Howie. No, because I don't want to wait on over an hour. Now, like I said, I mean, how about we go get one right now? A pizza. Just joke about that. It's just that it does sound good right now, but I don't know. Actually, I've looked at that in a bit.
What you been feeding this thing?
Bombs.
But I've looked that up in a little bit because they got some good stuff here. Real funny.
Got a lot of nerve showing your face around here, Hauser.
Look who's talking.
Hey, Tony, give the big guy a break.
Lads.
No cook.
Come on.
Just yourself.
Honey, take care of Tony, will you?
No problem. If you need any help with this one,
I don't know. I don't know what that means. There's a red bar under that title, sentence, so I don't even know what that means. It makes turn to the grammar thing on my top chat. It said it to me. It makes no sense.
Bitch. You're alive.
It is now 7:00 here on the East Coast,
I guess it didn't.
and
You couldn't get me a message?
that's all I can tell you right now. It's 7:00 here on the East Coast, but like I said, soon we'll be starting our vehicle series.
How's it that you're alive?
That's all I can tell. I mean, we will start the vehicle series real soon,
Melina.
but
Melina.
tonight,
I don't remember you.
What are you talking about?
I don't remember you.
okay, I understand what you mean now.
I don't even remember.
There's some. Okay, I'll get one from in a bit.
What did you get?
I tried that DiGiorno pan pizza,
Hauser left me a note.
Hauser, your house.
and it didn't look great. It wasn't that good.
Non-Quaid.
So
Douglas Quaid.
I'm gonna be.
Hauser, you've lost your mind.
Actually, I don't want to cook nothing because it's too dang hot down here. Too dang hot around here.
Turned me to somebody else.
So I'm not cooking nothing. I'm gonna have to maybe eat me a sandwich or something.
Wife and a lousy job. They're supposed to-
Did you say what? Are you fucking married?
And she wasn't really my wife.
Oh, she isn't really your wife. How stupid of me. She was Hauser's wife?
Look, forget that I said
No,
wife.
let's just forget everything. Sick of hearing your goddamn lies.
How would I lie to you?
I don't know what that means, but
Because
yeah.
you're still working for Cohagen.
Oh crap.
Don't be ridiculous.
You never loved me, Hauser. You just used me to get inside.
And said what?
So. Okay.
Melina Hauser sent you to do something.
So we're done now. So
There's enough in here to nail Cohagen for good.
thank you for watching H&M. Thank you for watching Y&M. We are now done with today's show, and we'll do another one later. We'll do another one tomorrow. Thank you.